Why do I play SFU Lacrosse? I do it for the boys. I do it for the family. I do it for the guy next to me. I do it for the next man maker. I do it for the next lift. I do it for the next second. I do it for the next game. I do it for the next face-off. Every morning. Every night. Dream big.
I think it's just pretty special that people come from all over Canada to represent the red and white. You know, we kind of play with our flag on our back. We go into some big U.S. schools, and we hear the USA chant the whole game. And you know, to go in there and get some big wins and stifle those chants and represent our country is pretty cool.
I think that SFU Lacrosse offers a lot of camaraderie because we typically carry smaller rosters. I mean, you look at other teams where you have guys that are redshirting their first years, they're not getting the full team experience like the SFU Lacrosse program offers. You're pretty much getting in there, getting first-hand experience in your first years, and I just think that's really beneficial for being in your first year.
Well, SFU is a pretty neat community. You get to know the guys pretty good. Yeah, you have a good time together. For me, it was close to home, you know, and it's got a great reputation as a lacrosse program. It was the right fit for me at that time.
Two things. One, I mean, it's one of the best schools in Canada. You have the opportunity to come here and get a great education, which for me is pretty high on the priority. But you know, number two, you get to play lacrosse at an extremely high level. So, you know, if you have an opportunity to do that, I think you're kicking yourself if you don't, you know, take the academics along with the athletics into account.
Well, the good thing about playing tough teams in your schedule is that you're always being challenged. Teams like Oregon, teams like BYU, some of our big rivals, we actually learn a lot from those experiences. So just being able to challenge ourselves in those games and take some of that experience along to nationals helps us out enormously.
The things I like most about playing up at SFU is coaches do a really good job of scheduling us nice, you know, formidable opponents on a weekly basis. It's a big challenge every week, and you know, whether win or lose, you got another opportunity next week to you know, to have at her again.
Got to be the Ducks.
Definitely.
Yeah, we love to hate those guys. I mean, we hate everything about them. We hate the way they walk, talk, play lacrosse, you know, and there's nothing worse than losing to those guys. It's giving me goosebumps right now, but yeah, definitely Oregon.
You know, you're going to be hard pressed to find two more dedicated coaches in Canada. I mean, those guys are on the field more times a week than anybody else. So.
Well, I've been playing for him for a while as a medical redshirt last year, so technically I'm in my 5th year of school now, so I've actually gotten to know him pretty well. I've become pretty good friends with both of them. And just from the get-go, just from the first time I ever talked to him before I even applied to the school, just the respect that they had for the program, the respect they had for the school, and for individuals as players. They're always looking out for us, always making sure that academics came first, and that's always been my priority, and it's always been nice to also play lacrosse along with that ride.